What's up guys, today I'm in my e34 wagon, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a bunch of work all around on this car in hopes of sort of perfecting it to a degree, seeing as it's summertime and I want to enjoy the car. An obvious thing right now is the headliner, and I don't actually have any headliner material, so that's something I'm going to do like down the line. I also need a new gas tank for it, which is something I'm also going to do down the line, but today I'm going to be doing some wiring repairs. I'm going to fix a window, I hope. And to start with, I'm going to wash the car.
I just did a simple rinse in this scenario. Eventually I should obviously detail it, I think. To fix the infamous e34 Touring trunk wiring harness, you need to open the rear glass, the split tailgate glass part, and mine doesn't work. So I had to take off the toolkit to get to that, and then open that up, manually release the glass, and then I was able to get to the screws I needed to expose the wiring loom. Be careful with the plastics because I believe some things like this hinge sheath are unobtainable now, although I could be wrong about that. And I cut open the wiring loom sheath here with a knife, and this is the problem here. These wires are all like frayed and, cut and messed up. So that's what I need to fix today. I have a full trunk harness repair kit that I got online, but the problem is there's like 2 or 3 of each color wire, and they're not labeled. So I'm going to do that later, and for now I'm going to do what honestly is definitely a little bit of a hack job, and it's probably going to fail pretty quick. Now that I'm done with the wiring part, which I think we can all agree is a little bit of a pain, I'm going to do something easy, which is replace my hood struts. Right now it doesn't pop up on its own, and it's hard to tell when it's unlatched, so I'm going to do this quick repair. These are like $10 and really easy to install, so it's well worth it. I'm now going to be getting at the cap and air filter, and I'm going to check the resistor over here. Yeah. Faces like that. This one like that. I did all that work to replace the cabin air filter. Looks like the previous owner replaced it really recently, so that was a big waste of time. Oh well. Here's a clip of the split tailgate now in full normal operation now that I did that temporary wiring repair. It's very useful. Now to fix the right rear window, and I'm starting by taping things off because currently it's making a really bad noise and I'm worried about the glass breaking. And I took a look in here after taking the door card off, and it actually turns out that the regulator isn't popped into the clips that slide along the window rails. So it should be just as simple as popping things back in, and it takes some elbow grease, as you can see, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward, and I'm pretty lucky that this appears to be the only problem going on with this window. It was definitely quite the struggle to get this clip in and line up the regulator such that it pops into place, but once it actually had everything in position, it was pretty easy. And now the window works. It actually blew a fuse, I think, right after, so I'm guessing that it needs a little bit of adjustment and stuff, but it works, and that's a huge improvement. I suspect it's because the regulator adjustment bolt wasn't tightened, and so here I'm tightening it, but I never got up to replacing the fuse because I haven't had any rear passengers since I fixed it. But yeah, I think that's why I blew the fuse. Not too sure though. Now to finish off this brief day of maintenance, I'm going to fix these door seals. They were quite bad beforehand, but this was a really easy fix that maybe took like half an hour total. It's just as simple as pushing like a kind of locking mechanism that holds the door handle in place. You push it towards the front of the car through this little hole here to unlock the door handle thing, and then you pull it back towards you to lock it back in place. I felt like a relaxing couple of days tinkering on the car. I think now I should probably do some mechanical stuff, like maybe an oil change, for example, because I haven't even done that since I bought the car. But the overall experience of the car has been much improved with these little fixes, and I'm excited to get to doing more stuff on this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.